All right. Hello, everybody. We'll give it just a second here to make sure YouTube catches up. And I think we're good. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome. And look who I've got with me.
Hello, everybody. So nice to be here, Scott. I'm looking forward to our Saturday fun day. We always have amazing questions come in and just an amazing collaboration on our
Yeah.
Saturdays. I really enjoy it.
Yes, definitely. I'm so glad you're here. And just say hi to everybody real quick here who is here. Jackie, of course, is the first one in. Hi, Jackie. Hi, T. Lynn. And Viviani, hello. Good to see you all. And Karen is here. And Arlene. Hi, Arlene. Jessica Lynn. Hey there. And that's who we got right now. All right. So thank you everybody for joining us. There's Sonia, Heavenly Blessed Honey, and Kay Shade. Hello. Welcome, guys. And guys and gals, I should say. I got try not to use the guys word. Happy to be Max's mom. Hello. And Natalie. Hello. And Sally. Hello. Oh, Sally, I don't think you've been on my channel before. Maybe you have. But it's good to
Yeah,
see you.
I did pop in the notification in my community board just as I was getting on.
Oh,
So
awesome.
hopefully
And
everybody got that notification.
Warrior Girl is here. Hello. Right? We've got a lot of people. Thank you guys so much for being here and for showing up. So, we're going to do our questions basically the same way as I usually do them, and we will do that in just a minute. Jean, how have you been?
I've been really well, Scott. I did a couple of shows yesterday and a couple of private readings, and I did some amazing private readings. I'd have to say they were really spot on, and I don't mind saying that because sometimes private readings it just depends on the person and how open they are, and it was something that when I was sort of giving the reading, it was the first time I had ever heard that information that was coming through for that person. And it was so I really love every time I learn something new here on the live or in private readings. It's really beautiful. I wish I could tell you more, but you really can't say very much. But it was
Yeah.
beautiful collaborations and beautiful connections with loved ones on the other side. And we had a loved one that came through so very clear. I can't remember if it was yeah, I think it was on one of our live shows yesterday with Terry Suzuki. Terry and I were together at 2 o'clock Eastern yesterday, and it was really amazing. Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And I've had some great readings the past couple of days with Kelly was here from Cali Healer and yesterday, and then the day before I had Terry Lee. So, and then today I have you in and Terry Suzuki. So later on.
I know,
So
that's
it's
wonderful.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I'm starting your questions, guys. I'm gonna do the new normal, which is for me the way that Jean does her questions, and I'm going to start all of your questions, and then we will get to the ones that speak to me and are calling. So if you don't get a reading, then I will be on later tonight with Terry, maybe even earlier, who knows. But you can definitely get your question in later on. But I am starting the questions and got a bunch already, 8 already. So thank you. I got Sonia. Happy Max's mom, vice versa, and Jessica Lynn, Arlene, Warrior Goddess, Girl Goddess, I like the new name, K Shade and Viviani, and Kim B, and Suzanne. So, and I'll be highlighting as we come in, as you guys come in and give questions. So, but again, bear with us. We'll do the ones that we are called to do. So let me just look through here.
I see warrior girl goodness is what I say, but I
Oh,
like goddess.
I said goddess, didn't I?
You were reading her spirit is what you were doing. And I think warrior
You
girl, I
are a
like that.
goddess.
Goddess is just as good there
You
for
are a
sure.
goddess, yes. Natalie, let me see. I didn't see yours up there. Can you? Oh, general. Okay, I've got you, Natalie. Thank you. And you know what? I'm feeling called to Natalie. So let's just go on and get you first, Miss Natalie.
And Viviani says she is a goddess. Goddess
Yes.
goodness. I love it.
Goddess
Okay.
goodness.
Natalie. Let me tune into Natalie. See what her guides want to say to her.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead and put you up if you don't mind. So I know you like to go first. So yes, go first.
the first one takes a minute, so
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
so Natalie, what I feel your guides and your angels sharing with you is that the information that you feel coming through for you is the information that they want you to share. So if you have a message coming through, let's say if you wake up in the morning and you feel that there's a message that says, you know, be kind to yourself, or step outside of your comfort zone, or um, you know, be happy and have fun today. Whatever this is that you're feeling, hearing, sensing, this is what they also want you to share. This is not just for you individually, it's for you, the collective. It's for us, it's for the community. So they want you to begin to share this information and almost say we. And when they say they want us to be kind to ourselves. They want us to have fun and more joy in our lives. They we are raising our vibration. They want you to say we and us. And that's what they want you to know, Natalie.
I love that. Right. So my reading is Natalie strictly of love, self-love, loving other people, loving your circumstances, having gratitude for where you're at. Like you'll just see this. This is a crazy reading, but it's crazy good. Got good cards. You got the Nine of Cups. This is manifestation of love, basically. And in this deck, you can see the cups are actually hearts, and they're like real hearts. So, he's sitting back there relaxing and manifesting what he wants, or what they want, I should say. And then and they are shuffled, you got the Ten of Cups right behind that. So this is loving your situation that you're in, your home, and having that peace that you are where you are supposed to be. Okay. And then you got the Six of Cups. So that's three cups in a row. And again, this is the suit of love, I like to call it, or suit of emotions. And this is just remembering fond things, maybe from the early part of a relationship that you're in, and wanting to, remember the good times, and just know that you can make even better times than you had before. So you have the power to do that. And then our one lonely non-cup card here is the King of Swords. He's coming in saying that um, use your intellect and your wisdom when you're making decisions. Don't get too caught up in what was. Instead, make those learn from the things that you have been through, right? Learn from them and trust that you're going to make the right decision, because um, that's it. And then I pulled you an oracle card, and look what you got. Love. So can't make this stuff up. You got love all over the place. So just make sure that, like I said, you are implementing love in everything that you do. And yeah, that's what I got for you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. All right. And let me put that down. And I'm feeling called to Warrior Girl.
Goddess,
Good
warrior girl.
goddess, goodness, goodness, goddess. All right, I want to say hi to Stephanie. I got your question. Hello to Helene. I got your question. And Sue Toffee. Hello. I got your question. All right.
Warrior girl, what's your mom's first name? And she just wants you to know that she's still very close to you. Her energy is watching over you. I see her making your surroundings more comfortable. I feel her making connections with others, maybe family members or friends, or she's helping you to make connections, or she's helping to connect you with others. New old renewing old connections. She's saying that she did not want to be a burden. She said she understands how difficult it was um, towards the end, and that you wanted to. She understands. She feels your heart. She feels your thoughts that you wanted to do something or wanted to say something or wanted to be somewhere, and but it just didn't work out that way. And she says that she understands what you wanted and what you were wanting to do or say. She said she understands it all, even though you may not have had that opportunity. She's saying not to be hard on yourself. She understands there's something also about the services that I don't know if you felt, I don't know, there was like a role that somebody took over this role that you thought you would be more suited for. Um, like the decision maker. There was somebody else who was a decision maker where you wanted to be more of the decision maker, something like this. She's saying, but she knows in your heart what you wanted. She knows that, you had not had to, but there was compromises that needed to be made, or that you stepped back in order for somebody else um, to take the lead. And she's saying, but she knows in your heart what you wanted, what you were thinking, what you wanted to say or do. And she just wants you to know that everything's going to be all right, and that she's at peace, and that everything worked out the way it was supposed to. Almost no regrets, she's saying. Even it's through the end of her life, and also through the services and some decisions after that. There's something she knows is amiss, or something that didn't go the way you expected. And she just wants you to know that everything happened as it should have, and it's okay. not to, that she's not either disappointed or she's not, you know, like you didn't get to, let's just, I don't know, like a kind of a flower or something, or, you know, that you knew that she wanted and somebody else is like, no, we're not. It was like she understands what your intentions were, what your wishes were, what your thoughts were. And she just wants to thank you for that. And she says, no matter if it was something you were able to do or not, with the thought in your heart that counts, and she understands that. So that's what I got for you.
Oh, and I want to just go ahead and put up. She had gave you some extra notes there. So while I'm saying hi to a few people, Joe Megan, hello, Joyful Journey, thanks for joining. Joyce, thank you for being here, and Tamsy Faye. Right, and there was another one here. I drove down to North Carolina. I don't know if you saw that one or not.
No, I didn't. When I told her I was going to see the ocean, she wiggled her foot and saw that she wanted me to go and let her pass in peace. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I tried sharing this short video, but it won't let me. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Warrior Girl. You're welcome. Oh, she had the same name as me. Her name is Jean. Wow.
Oh
Well,
wow.
she's she says that she understands your thoughts and your intentions, and that everything happened as it should have, as it, you know, as it was meant to. All the best to you, Warrior Girl.
All right, Warrior Girl. So, in the true statement of being a warrior, I think your mother's just letting you know what a warrior you are, and that you are strong beyond measure. And she knows this. She has watched you, and she loves how strong you are, and but wants you to know that it's okay to be soft at times too. And not to where people go over your boundaries, of course, but it's okay to be soft at times too. And going through that grief, it your grief has no timetable, but I think it lasts, for probably your whole life when you lose your mother, but and others that are close to you. But it doesn't mean that you have to give up because of that. It's to make you stronger and to help you learn and to cope with it a little bit better. But she says you're a warrior. She loves you very, very much. She wants you to know that, with the lovers coming in here. And then she gave me the Five of Cups. So she wants you to look on the bright side of things, and don't think that her passing was anybody's fault, or it was meant to be. She signed a contract, and this was what she wanted. This is what she called for, and I just feel beautiful energy around her. I just wanted to say that, and then Two of Cups as well. So more just telling you how much she loves you, and she wants you to know that she is rooting for you, and she's knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. And then I've got your oracle card is the map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. And so she just wants you to know that you do have an authentic purpose in life, and she wants to inspire you. If I'm not mistaken, there's a feather right there that this person is holding. So that could be a sign from her, could be feathers. And then free will, you have the whatever you want to make in this life, you have the ability to do so. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Warrior Girl. I hope that manifested, or I hope that resonated. See, I'm getting my words messed up.
That was her
There we go.
Freudian slip. She's going to be manifesting too.
Yeah, that's another one. Um, okay. Hi Liz. Want to say hi to Liz there, and Anybody else came in and slipped by? Stephanie, I think I said hi to you. But anybody that slipped by, I didn't mean to not say hi to you. So thank you all for being here. We got a great group. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Kim. Any messages from my guides?
Hi, Kim.
And when I say your name, if you could just let me know you're here, I'd appreciate it. So Kim, you're up. If you could let me know.
So, Kim, I'm feeling that they want you to work on a little bit more meditating. And what I mean by that, they want you to explore and follow the inspiration that you receive. I feel as though they want you to work on practicing with your imagination portal. And the reason why I'm saying that is because they gave me your dragons right away, and they want you to explore this imagination with the possibilities of different realms and different um, guides, so to speak. I'm not sure if you have dreams or if you write stories or if you, but they want you to develop this strength in your quiet time, or even if it's something that pops into your mind, or if you find yourself daydreaming, they want you to follow that and to focus on that and to develop that. I feel like it's your quiet time, it's your imagination, and um, allowing for information to come through without allowing your analytical mind to come in and dismiss it. They want you to follow that. It's almost allow your imagination to flow. So I hope that makes sense.
Right, that was great. Thank you. And I've got for you the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there's a change coming for you, Kim. And your guides are just getting you ready and say, look out, because there's some, and I always read the Wheel of Fortune as a positive change. So a positive change is coming towards you. It may not feel like it at first, but um, it will manifest itself out to be powerful and an opportunity. So it's a change and an opportunity for a change, and a change that goes into an opportunity. So Ace of Wands there. And then you got the Four of Swords. So before this even happens, this should probably have been the first card. But Four of Swords is resting and meditating. So they want you to do that some and to get ready for this change that's coming in. Okay, and then you got the Five of Swords, and I didn't make too much of this. The now what is catching my eye is the sun, maybe the eclipse that's behind her. The just knowing that if you're in a bad situation, that you can always find light at the end of the tunnel. You find light behind you. Okay, so then I put a clarifier over that and got the Queen of Pentacles, and she'll take care of the Five of Swords any day by loving, nurturing herself, and then nurturing other people as well. So make sure you're nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. The next one I've got for you, let's see, which way was I going here? Here we go. Music and harmony. All right, so choose some music in your life. And if you haven't listened to some in a while, maybe do that and listen to the lyrics. And the lyrics will probably have a message for you. So, and if there's a song stuck in your head, play that and then listen to that and listen to what it actually is saying. And it might just be one verse or one line that happens to really, really help you. And so that's what I got, Kim B.
Beautiful cards there, Scott. Really
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, and she's saying that she
So
needs to
nice.
develop her intuitive skills for the future. And I think that all of
Mm-hmm.
that was supportive of that.
Yeah, definitely. I hope that resonated, Kim. Thank you for being here. And next, we're going to go to, let's see here, vice versa. Vice versa, if you're here, say hi to me, please.
Yep, Kim B says she's been listening to opera music lately. How
Oh,
beautiful.
wow. Wow. Awesome. You're welcome, Kim.
Aw, warrior
Thank you,
girl,
Warrior
thank you.
Girl.
Um, and vice versa is here.
Okay.
So, vice versa, I'm assuming that you're single, and I'm just going to go with that. Um, is is uh, is there going to be a new love interest, romantic love interest in vice versa's life moving forward? So, yes, there is going to be a new love interest. Will vice versa be aware of this new love, unconditional love, lifelong companion, romantic companion by December 1st of 2024? No, not by the end. Will this unconditional love, lifelong romantic companion be in vice versa's life by June 1st of 2025? So that is a yes. And will this lifelong unconditional love romantic companion be in vice versa's life by March 1st of 2025? Look how that changes right over to no. Will this lifelong unconditional love romantic companion be in vice versa's life by April 1st of 2025? And now it's going into a circle, so it's around there by May 1st of 2025. So May 1st, I got a yes. So somewhere April and May is what I'm getting. And I would say to prepare through the end of this year. And there's a lot of astrological alignments that are coming up, moving forward, and changing signs. And it's really beneficial for us to take advantage of that new energy coming in. And there's a lot of changes and a lot of newness coming in 25. So I would definitely be prepared, and you may uh, just I would be prepared before that because it may manifest by that time, but it may like the meeting may happen before that is what I was feeling. How about you, Scott?
Awesome. Let's see what we got here. So, um, I agree that I think that that's going to happen in 2025. Got a little bit of time to go, and I think that's what I picked up on. So I feel like you may have something that's causing a disappointment in this area, but don't feel like it's the end. And know that something good is happening, just like Gene said, and that someone good is coming in. But you may have to go through the frogs to get to the prince. That's what I'm getting. And you got the two upright cups over here, so just keep in mind that. And then, though, you got the
Mhm.
towers. So this is just saying that that what you're basing your foundation of love on probably needs to change, and so that something better can come in, just like Gene was saying. So you want to get a hold of this, and you can be the force that makes the tower come down, because it's not supporting you any longer. So some of the, what does that mean? Some of the um, things that have happened in your past, maybe a trickster was there in your past, and you need to learn from those situations. You need to go in deep, um, go in with the hermit and find out what you need to learn, and what comes out of that, and how you can change that situation and that partnership that you had into being something different this time. So let me get you an oracle card. Here we go. It says guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Okay, so just follow your star. That's hope and healing right there. And this is for your emotions to be healed and to be helped in the right direction. So um, just keep going, and you will get to the point where someone new, I think, is definitely coming in. So let your guides help you to learn from the old situations, and so that they don't happen again and they're not on repeat, and that you are truly going to find a match this time. So, and I believe you can. So that's what I got.
Yep. Vice versa says, gives me time to prepare for all areas in my life as well. And that they've been through multiple
Mhm.
disappointments. That was that tower. And that it's been hard lately. So that was the difficulty that you saw. But yeah, so I see that there's a beautiful horizon and a star for you to watch out and follow.
Right, definitely. I want to say hi to Co Cotton Papier. I hope I got that right. And to Nick from Partly Faded. Hello. So hi to both of you. And Nick, I did put your question in. We do have a lot, so please come back if you don't get yours answered. But next is going to be, let's see, let's go with Helene. Helene, are you here? I think this might be your first time on my channel, so I'm going to welcome you. Hi, Craig Dixon.
Hi,
Oh,
Craig.
he says he's at the cemetery now, visiting mom's resting place, remembering what you said yesterday, Gene. Thank you. Oh, that's
You're
great.
welcome, Craig. All the best to you. So Helene is here
All right. Awesome.
from Norway.
From Norway. Beautiful.
Hmm.
It's one of my bucket list places to go.
So, Helene, I'm feeling that um, you're you follow the rules. You've made all your applications. You've jumped through all the hoops. You've done your volunteering. You've made your connections. Like who you know, or trying to get acquainted with the right people. I feel like you're doing what everybody says is the right thing to do. And what I feel for you now, Helene, is I want you, what I hear them saying is they want you to let all that go. They want you to release the, if we do this, this, and this, then this is going to happen. They want you to know that you've done all your prep work, you're ready and moving forward. But they want you to allow your spirit guides and angels to guide you into the direction that is in your highest good. and it may not look like what you like. If you studied to be a doctor and then you did an intern to be a doctor and then you know started working to be a doctor, and you think now you're going to be a doctor at a doctor's office, but it's really you're going to be something else doing that in a different capacity. I feel like what you're expecting may not be, and it's not that it won't, it's that it's your greatest desire, or what's going to make you happy, is something that you hadn't even considered or hadn't even thought of that that would make you happy. It's in a different package. It looks different, and it's not what you expect, is what I'm feeling. So, as far as your studies and your career moving forward, they want you to follow your heart. They want you to follow your bliss and work on your strengths. If your strengths are communication and your strengths are working with people and or working with children, whatever it is that is your strength, try not to put yourself into a pigeonhole of, well, I went to school for this, so now I have to be that. Just because it's what you studied for, it doesn't mean it has to look exactly like that. It can be something a little bit different that is supportive, that your education is supportive of. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Um, I do feel like the where you're going to end up is going to look a little bit different than what you're expecting, but it's going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you joy, and it's going to be fulfilling for you. And um, otherwise, you would be either stifled or hidden away, and your skills and your talents may not be uh, useful in the capacity that it can be. So I hope that makes sense. Oh, she works with teenagers. Okay, good, good.
All right. So lovely having you here, Helene. The first card I got for you, and this makes sense working with teenagers. It's the Seven of Wands. It's the badass card. It's the boundaries card. So making sure you have your boundaries up and with your work, and just making sure that no one's pressing your buttons, that you're grounded and you're able to handle anything that comes your way. And by the looks of this card, you are, and you're a strong person. So just rest on that. And then got the Three of Cups, and I know earlier Jean was talking about you've been, getting with your friends and things like that. So I think this is that coming in. Make sure you have a life outside of your work as well, where you're having balance and you're doing things for you as well. So you got that, and then you got the Six of Wands. And this is the victory card. So if you just keep on the same track that you're on right now, I think you'll have victory. I think you'll do very good in your studies, and that will go well for you. Just keep going in the same track that you've been going on. I think you're on the right track. And then you got the strength card. The strength card is all about kindness, tenderness, gentleness, patience, having all those things in your life, because that is what true strength really is. So when you might study psychology, I study psychology. Um, yeah, so that's a great thing to learn. And I'll tell you a thing about psychology, and that what I learned, you usually end up learning, and this could be with any major. I ended up learning a lot more about myself than I did about other people. So it really does help you, and to conquer some demons and some different things that you didn't even know existed when you're studying psychology. So I think that's a great way to go. The only thing is there's kind of a ceiling there, so you have to go further if you want to, you know, even be a guidance counselor. In some states, you have to have more than just a bachelor's, but you may already have your bachelor's in that. So, let me get you an oracle card real quick here. Gathering around the power of community, and we were just talking about that. So, yeah, make sure you have friends who are on your same spiritual level, that you have your tribe around you, and that they're helping you and you're able to help them as well. So,
What a beautiful
that's
card.
what I got for you. Yeah. All right.
All the best to you, Helene.
Yes, thank you, Helene. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Hi, Hope. Witch Day Willow is here. Let me get you out of the back seat there, Jean.
Oh, I've done full readings in that back seat. I forgot to switch
I
myself
al-
back.
I almost left you back there too. Okay, and I got a private chat for you too there. So let's go to Jessica Lynn. Jessica Lynn, are you here? Hello, Pierrette White, as we heal each other. Welcome. Okay, Jessica's here. Thank you, Joyce, for your super sticker. Sorry about that, Jean. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. I was just going to read. She said, "May I have a message from my guides for the fall winter season?" All right, Jessica Lynn. They're saying this is your season coming up, Jessica. They're saying to, I'm not sure if you're an astrologer, but they want you to watch the stars, watch the moon phases, then perhaps even this eclipse that's coming up. I think it's a lunar eclipse in September in a couple of weeks, or oh, maybe it's this week. It's coming up. I think it's, I don't know, it's coming up. But keep an eye out. And I think that they want you to, I think when there's a lunar eclipse, they want you to focus on what it is that you are wanting to release and letting go of, and, putting to bed, so to speak, and letting rest. And I think that this eclipse is the other half of the solar eclipse that was in April. So this is why it's the letting go, or the releasing, or the um, you know moving forward, letting what was once something that weighed on your conscious, or weighed on your heart, let it go and move forward. Um, that I'm just gonna oh, okay. She said she does follow the moon season. Yes, it's September 17th. There's an eclipse. Yep, that's what it is, Jessica. They want you to work on that for sure. And I don't know if anybody's ever heard of there's a ceremony, um, it sounds like gazpacho soup, but it's a gazpacho or something like that. I'm going to look it up but that's what's coming to mind as well. And what you do is you give offerings to uh, the other realms, and you give offerings to Mother Gaia, and you offer like tobacco and cornmeal and beans, or different things, and then you say a prayer and you wrap it up in like paper, and then you the ceremony is to burn it, but that's just really general. It's about all of your worries, all of your woes, all of your errors, or all of your heartaches, and you put them all into this little package, and you put it together with all of those offerings, and then you send it off into like a little fire ceremony. But it's not a gazpacho, it's called something else. Does anybody know? It sounds just like that. I'm going to look it up, but
It's
Scott,
on the tip of my tongue.
it, I actually said it right. Oh, despacho, DES.
Uh,
Gazpacho ceremony, and I always remember it as, because I like gazpacho, but it's DES. It's a despacho ceremony. Um, it's a Peruvian, involves a sacred offering called a despacho. Yep, look that up, Jessica. DESPACHO. Yep, I did it once, and it was absolutely it was amazing. It was an experience that I have never had since, but it was quite palpable. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. How about you, Scott?
all right. Thank you. That was really cool. So, Jessica Lynn, you also got your first card as a strength card. So, this is again kindness, gentleness, tenderness, all those good things that I know you have within you, as I've known you for a little while through chat now. I'd say at least over a year, and keep coming back, and I appreciate that. You are just a symbol of this in my mind, and from what the guides are telling me. So just keep doing you, keep being you, and having the patience and love that you have for yourself and for other people. Okay, and then it looks like something is coming up. You got the Four of Pentacles, first of all, and the Four of Pentacles is maybe taking what you need. And I think that you may have been a little seesawed on this, and you may not have been taking what you need instead of giving a lot more. So make sure that you're receiving as much as you're giving. And that really came forefront with the Six of Pentacles. This is the generosity card. So you got your scales, make sure that they're even, and make sure that you're giving as much as you're receiving. So I think that's a big um, message for you, along with the Strength card. And then you got the Hermit. So going inward and just finding what you need, as far as spiritual guidance and messages from your guides. And they will be there to give you what you need when you need it. So I got there. Let me give you a oracle card. You got the full moon eclipse. Look at that. Can't make that up. And you were just talking about how you go by the moon seasons and how we're having an eclipse. Removing, I don't know if it's a moon eclipse or not, but removing internal obstacles, confronting self identity and intensity. So there you go. This is a time for you to do a little bit of shadow work and remove those obstacles that may be getting in your way from really seeing the self love that you deserve and that you need. Okay.
That's
So that
amazing
should
that you
be
pulled that,
first.
Scott. And it's the
Mm-hmm.
it's the lunar eclipse coming up.
It
Wow.
is the lunar. Okay, that's what I wasn't sure of. So,
Yep.
yeah, there we go. Pulled it right from the top for you, Jessica. So that's what I got for you. All right.
I'm glad that validated my reading too.
It did, yeah.
And she just wrote that. She said that card matches what Jean said.
Right,
And that
right.
always happens to us, Scott.
It does. It does, yes. All right. Let's go to
Everybody's
let's
giving
see. I think
Morella a hard
somebody.
time. It's so nice to see you, Morella.
Oh, hi, Marilla. I didn't say hi to you. Hey there. Let's go to Joyce. And having BP issues, am I on the right path in seeking herbal remedies? My meds don't seem to help much. Is this too health related, you think, Gene, or can we read around it? What do you
I can
think?
read around it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, we can't do medical advice, but I can check in on your energy there, Joyce, and see how see how your energy is.
And Joyce, if you could just say hi, I appreciate it. Okay, Shay says pomegranate juice for BP. Okay, Joyce is here.
So I think that the traditional method is preferred in your case there, Joyce. I don't know if you have a family history, but I feel like it's something that is easily managed, and it's and it would be preferred to have a professional manage this with you on a regular basis. Um, these things are, I don't know if it's hereditary or if it's but it's just something that can be easily managed following your professional's advice. So what you do in addition to that, eating right, exercising, sleeping will help. But I do think that the going with the professional's recommendations and advice is in your highest good.
Awesome. Sorry for not putting you in the hot seat there.
Oh, that's okay.
I was sorting out that BP is blood pressure, not what I thought it was before. Okay, so I'm just now looking at your cards here, Joyce. Um, you do have the devil, so maybe something that needs to be let go of that you're maybe eating or consuming that needs to be let go of, and your doctor could help you with that. Okay, so then you got the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Just trusting in what you are doing as far as making sure that you're giving yourself self love and that you're also nurturing others. Just by nurturing yourself, you can nurture others because it vibrates onto other people, I believe. And Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working hard. Maybe slow down a little bit, and maybe that's what is causing a little bit of the issues as well. And then you've got the Moon. So the Moon is there for shadow work. And I actually love getting the Moon card because it means you're gonna get better. It's a chance for you to learn, right? And we are just talking about the eclipse, and now two in a row we got the Moon. So um, maybe some shadow work would help you. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles. So just have patience with yourself, have patience with the doctors, and like Gene said, just do what they say there. And then you got gratitude. So have gratitude for what you have, and know that it could be much worse, and the spirit is there to help you to get better. You just make sure you bring that to the spirit, as I'm sure you have, and your guides to help you, and I believe they will. Contemplation, yes. So meditation, and just you know trusting in what you see coming to you, um, as far as meditation, because you can also see things in your third eye, and I think that happens a lot with meditation, and maybe get some ideas that way. So that is what I got. I hope that made sense.
Yeah, I think yogic practices and breathing practices are also very beneficial, Joyce, if that's something you might, either one or both together. I think they do work
Yeah,
together anyway, but that's what came
yeah.
while, oh, okay. Is that what
Yeah,
that was
with
there?
the
Okay.
contemplation card, she's sitting in the middle of, I don't know if you can see, she's sitting in the middle of a maze here, or labyrinth, and
Oh,
focusing, sitting there focusing, and looks like she's meditating. So perfect. All right. Thank you, Joyce, for being here. I appreciate you, and thank you again for your sticker.
all the best to you,
Let's
Joyce.
yes, all the best to you.
Wow.
Let's go to Viviani. Viviani, are you still here? Yes. All right.
So Viviani says, may I have a message from my guides and angels, please? Me dig deep for you, Viviani. I want them to tell me specifically what's important for me to know. So the first thing I heard for you, Viviani, is trust. They want you to develop a way to build the validation, a way to validate. And they want you to almost create your own method for validation. It's like, you know, my pendulum is good, but they want you to almost say, spirit guides and angels, when you give me a message, and it is, and a lot of times when we're giving a message for a loved one, and we say that the loved one wants you to know that they're at peace or whatever, and then we get chills all over, that's the loved one sort of giving us confirmation that this was the message that they wanted to send through, and that it was correct. And so similarly, if you hear like a tone in your left ear, or if you feel like a piece of your hair being pulled, or if you sort of get like a little bit of a sensation here, or if you like, there's something about that you want them to sort of give you an indication of what you're, a validation of what you're getting. And it could even be, if I turn over a card that is an even card or an odd card, to validate, the next card I turn over is going to be a minor arcana, or the next card I turn over is going to be an even card, or something about validation. They want you to work on developing your own sense of validation, but I don't think it has to do with tools, outside tools. I think it's maybe even like an eye twitch, or some people have like a lip twitch. There's something, and they want you to focus on what changes in around your physical body, around your physical, like you want to just really tune in and say, please show me the indication that what I'm getting is being confirmed or validated. Please show me, and feel like the difference in whether your throat gets a little tight, or if you have a ringing in your ears, or if you get a twitch on your eye, whatever it might be. But and ask them, to do this again and again, that this is going to be my sign. Whenever I feel this, I feel like, whatever it is, there's so many different possibilities. I'm just giving you like a for instance of what you may feel, sense, hear, or see that is a validation. So they want you to come up with your own method and your own, like you may just see a big green check mark in your mind when these things come through. But that's what I'm getting for you, Viviani, is to develop your own way of validating.
But
I
you
did
too.
that once while walking, asked to see a dragonfly, and the dragonfly flew by my face. Yep,
Wow.
yep. Hmm.
It's
But
awesome.
it's unique to you. It's between you and them. It's very personal. Hmm. Yep.
All right, Viviani, I've got some of the same. I've got the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's going to be some fast energy coming through, and just for you to hold on, and you will be able to bring that into, something magical. I'm feeling, and bring that light into something um, that is really good for you. And then you got the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is also fast energy coming in. So normally I would say slow down, but I think with you, you can keep up. So keep up with what you're doing. And if it does become too much with this Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, you may need to slow down just a little bit. And, just know that it's not a race, it's a marathon. So, um, anyway, you got the Page of Cups here, and this is the page of sensitivity. And so um, the fish is not in the cup. Usually there's a fish in the cup there, and that means abundance. So I feel like you have an abundance of emotions that are going to be coming in, and you can change your emotions from sensitive to being balanced. And I think that's what the guys want for you to do. And then I gave you an extra card here for your birthday, and coming up soon. So I forget exactly what day it is, but happy early birthday. And then you got the King of Swords as your extra card. And this just means that you're strong, you're mentally tough, and you can handle anything that comes your way. Okay? And then I've got an Oracle card for you. You got the Detachment card. And it says, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without a fulfillment of a particular desire. Um, Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So, releasing expectations of what may be happening, and instead just being in the now. So, detaching yourself from um, the end result, I think is what that is saying. And then one more for you, companionship. Jackie's gonna love this card with the elephants. But
Hmm.
giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. I think the elephants are one of Viviani's animals too. You'll have to tell me, Viviani, but giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So being here in the now is just coming forward even more. And yeah, so giving someone your full attention. And I think you're on the right road. So that's what I got.
That's wonderful. And she said her birthday is on the 19th. So happy
Not
birthday,
wrong.
Viviani.
5 days. All right. All right. Let me take this down and we'll go to Suzanne.
Oh, she says, can I please have a message from the divine? I hear that you are to follow your pursuit. What you are pursuing is for you. That you are good at following your bliss. These things that are like insatiable, this quest, this adventure, they want you to follow. That you're on the right track, that you've been on the right track, and you're following your destiny. They're saying this isn't the first lifetime that you've done this work. or dove deep into these realms, these mysteries, they're calling them. And you're very good at solving and unraveling these mysteries. And they're saying that this is not the first lifetime that you've done this, and that you've been this inquisitive adventurer many lifetimes. And that it's almost like there's a drive inside of you. You're driven. You're and it's something that you really do feel. I want to say the word elated. It gives you like the feeling of elation that lifts your spirit um, and really just I don't know how to describe it. It sparks your just the interest and the intrigue. It's all you, and it's all where you should be, where you were meant to be, and to follow this, because this is your soul's desire, your true desire, and you are following this. And it's a delicious lifetime, because there's so much there that is being uncovered in this lifetime, that you're just in this really high vibrational heyday in this lifetime. It almost feels like you didn't quite make it, or didn't quite figure out some of the mysteries in past lifetimes, and this lifetime you either have succeeded and or will succeed. Interesting. So
Beautiful.
she says, I am driven. That's for sure.
Mhm. All
How about
right.
you, Scott? Mhm.
Well, I got the Knight of Cups for you, so I feel like good things are coming in, and good messages are coming in for you, and yeah, so it's starting off really good. And then you got the Ten of Swords, but it does say ruin. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords is there's always light behind it, and this is wrapping around to the Ace. And guess what I got? I got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is what comes after. So this means the end of a situation that may have got you down a little bit, and the beginning of a new opportunity. So this goes straight together in the tarot, and it goes straight together here. So just look for your opportunities, and know that the divine is there to guide you and to give you those opportunities, and it's your decision, your free will, whether you grab them or not. And but there you go. And then I've got, you're very passionate. You have a fire within you. Okay, so don't let that fire go out. Just like you said, you're driven. Keep going. And you, yeah, I wish I had some of that fire that I see in you. I've seen you twice now in the Zooms, and you're a very passionate person, and I admire that. So I just wanted you to know that. And that's what I got for you. All right.
Wonderful.
Now Michael just came in, but I'm going to grab his question because he got not skipped, but I wasn't able to get to him last night with Kelly.
Sure. Hmm.
So we're going to go to Michael. And Michael wants to know, could I get a reading or any messages from my parents, Jerry and Esther Walker? All right. You're welcome, Suzanne.
I feel like your dad is stepping forward first, and he seems to be humble, in the sense that he's not one to um, sort of speak loudly or uh, speak out of turn. He's humble, respectful, and measured. And he's saying that he has mom here with him, and then mom says he's here with me. Like I'm the one, that he's saying, oh, I've got mom, and she's like, he's here with me. Like they're fighting for their position, and I'm not sure if they did this in their lifetime. Um, but your dad wants you to know that he is at peace, and that he is there's no need to worry about him. I feel like maybe he was infirmed or had an illness or a decline towards the end of his life that caused the family to be worried and concerned about his well-being. And he wants you to know there's no need to be concerned, that he is better than ever and is in a beautiful place with mom. He is saying that he's showing me his legs. I'm not sure if there was something going on with his legs, but he's saying that he does seem a little bit long-legged. I'm not sure if that, like maybe even if he wasn't tall, but his legs were longer than his torso, is what he's saying, is what I'm getting from him. Either that or his legs are working fine, or something about his legs. But he's saying that he watches over you and the family. I feel like you may have, I don't know if you have, there's children in the family, either nieces and nephews or your own children, but they are saying that they haven't missed any of the milestones in the family. They're saying that I feel like you might even be the head of your family, that they want you to know that you are um, you taking over the patriarchal type of head of the family is commendable. And I don't know if you were in charge of uh, making decisions about your parents' home, selling their things, divvying up the things, like this kind of thing. Like you took an initiative. And they're also saying there was a woman. I'm not sure if you're married, if it was you and your wife that was doing it. They're showing me a woman that was in the also taking care of their things. They're saying that you went out of your way to you made some sacrifices in order to take care of things, and they just wanted to thank you for this. Now your mom's coming in, and she's saying that it's okay if you are not able to visit their resting place. And she says that she knows that you think of her often, and that you think of her in your heart, and that this is sort of like makes you miss her. And she says, please don't cause yourself any pain. She says, think of the happy memories. Think of the times when you were a teenager, and if she would be making dinner, or something funny were to happen, or that when you first started driving and your mom was teaching you to drive, or whatever this is, she wants you to think of the happy thoughts, think of the happy times. This can help bring her in closer. She doesn't want you to feel this sadness or this separation. She wants you to know that she is with you in your heart, and that she wants you to think of these happy thoughts. And that's what she wants you to know.
Beautiful. I love that. Great. So I've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is kind of, I always call it the Spade card, and I just wanted to make, even though it's a female, the long legs. So I
I
just
see
wanted,
that. Yeah.
yeah, and that's, as soon as she said long legs, I looked over and saw this card. So, um, yeah, there's no coincidences. That um, they're letting you know that they want you to be happy and content. They are happy and content, and want you to experience the same thing. Then you got the Ten of Pentacles as well. So this is also, you know, having a happy family, and just loving, your life that you have right now. It's not just having a great life, it's loving the life that you have and having gratitude for the life that you have. So that's what they want for you. And then they got the Three of Swords. And of course, there's going to be a little bit of a downer card in most of these readings because this is what life is like. Life is like a roller coaster. We go up and we go down. And this is just for you to learn. And they're saying that they're there for you to when you're learning and going through things that you go through. Okay. And then you got the Page of Swords. And so the Page of Swords is new energy coming through, and also learning energy. So something new is on its way to you, I believe. And I think that learning is also coming in for you. And this is also relevant with the spider because it says creative projects. So that just makes me think that you've got something new, a creative opportunity to come in for you. But more than that, they love you. They leave your home for you, and they continue to be there for you. And just know that they are around you, and you can talk to them whenever you want to. I believe that's the departed can be in different places at the same time. That's just me, but going by that, they can be there for you and to help you out and let you, talk to them at the same time as they're working over here to make things, you know, pan out for you, and also could be reincarnated. That's just the way I believe, but that's what I'm thinking, and that's what I'm getting. So that's what I got for you, Michael.
It's
All
beautiful,
right.
Scott.
Thank you. And thank you so much for your donation, Suzanne. I really appreciate that. And we will close with Sue Toffee. Thank you, Sue Toffee, for your donation. And is it okay? One more, Jean?
Yes, that's good.
Okay, so we'll do one more, which is Sue Toffee. And again, if you didn't get your questions answered, please come back, and we'll let you know when we're going to be back here after this question. So stick around. All right, a message from my mama Lee, please. Her name is Van. All right.
So, Sue, this sounds, I'm not sure if this sounds like your mom, but she wants you to do the dishes. She wants you to clean your room. Was she somebody who was very much a stickler for housekeeping and always wanting to point out something else that you needed to do or that you could do or that needed to be done? Because she's just saying, do the dishes and clean your room. I hear her saying. Um, and this was like her way of loving. And if your mom was telling you to do something that or it could be what you miss the most about her. I don't know, but she's just coming through with rapid fire instructions, but they're all very good for you. It's like sit up straight, eat your greens, eat your vegetables, this kind of thing. And she wants to remind you to take care of yourself and to be take care of your things around you um and to work hard and to work smart. And she's telling me this too, Sue. She's telling me, she's saying, Jean, go back there in that and get and make sure you straighten up your room too. She's telling me because she just wants, she's saying that if this is a good life to live. This is the best life to live. And you don't want to waste a moment and you don't want to take anything for granted. You want to make sure that you cherish the things that you have, take care of the things that you have. If you have too much of one thing, you want to make sure that you give them to somebody who can take care of them. Let's say, I don't, whatever it is, if you have too much food in the pantry, make sure you give it to somebody who needs that food. If you have too many coats in the closet, make sure you give it to the needy, she's saying. She wants you to keep your things orderly and appropriately. And there's something about being in order. But she's very, she's really smart, and she's loving, and she's kind, and she's, she doesn't like excess, is what she's saying. And she's saying that to make the most of it, if you have nice things, make sure you keep them nice. If you have pretty jewelry, make sure you keep your jewelry clean and organized and um, you know accessible. Um, she doesn't like the drawers that are stuffed with things that you can't see. She must have been very, very much organized, but it has to do with the that maybe when she was younger, she didn't have much, or when she was younger, she didn't get the opportunity, or that she saw some people that did have excess, and she just thought it was such a pity, such a shame to see all of this wonderful, beautiful blessings that this person had, and they were just treating it as if it was not important. So she says, be grateful for the things that you have. Take care of the things, your home, yourself. And she's saying that this is very, very healthy and very good for you. It'll help your energy. So I'm not sure if she was also into energy balancing, but that's what I got. Very, very nice, Sue. I'll take her advice.
That's funny that she's talking to you too, telling you to clean your room. All right. So, Sutafi, the first card I got is the Queen of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles, again, is she's been coming out a lot today, is about nurturing. So she wants you to take care of yourself. And so that's the first message that I'm getting. Take care of yourself and just believe that good things can happen if you do that. And it's not selfish to take care of yourself. And then you will be able to take care of others once you take care of you. And then you got the Page of Disc, which is the Page of Pentacles. And he's showing his pentacles saying, look what I manifested. So this is a manifestation card. So yeah, manifest what it is that you want in your life. She wants your dreams to come true. And she wants you to fulfill your wishes and your dreams. So then we got the Gain card, which is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is three pentacles in a row. Yeah. Three pentacles, 3 out of 4 are pentacles. So that makes me think that it has to do possibly with work, possibly with money. So just keep that in the back of your mind. But this is gain with the 9, and just means having your own spa day. You've worked really hard. So, and I know you've been through a lot with your housing situation, and now maybe you can relax a little bit now that this settled a lot better. I know you got more to go, but just relax a little bit. And then you got the Two of Wands, Dominion. Make a plan for the things that you're going to be doing. Okay, so just maybe even write down what you want, and maybe in the future plan for something like a vacation. You got that globe there that he's holding. So um, just keep that in mind. And let me show you your oracle cards. You got the Falling Angel, Spiritual Narcolepsy. Oh, that's interesting. So just make sure that your spiritual you're taking care of your spiritual self, and while you're doing that self-care as well. Because sometimes it's easy to fall asleep, and forget our that we have to nurture our spiritual self just as much as we do our soulful self. And a lot there are the same, but there's a reason why that one came out. And then you got the closing door completion. Yeah, you're coming to the end of a lot of your hardships, and it's closing the door to that and opening a brand new door for you. So I see, you know, great things coming in, and yeah, you've completed, you know, some of the hardships that you've had to go through. And now it's time to learn from them and to open up a brand new door. So that's what I got. All right.
It's beautiful. And everybody was saying that they could take your mother's advice as well. Chris Queen says that message, it could be for me. I've got lots of stuff too. And somebody else said that we can all use that advice. They said, yeah,
Yeah,
they're
me
like me
too.
too.
Me too. I was just thinking me too when you said that she was telling you to do that.
Yeah.
And hi, Chris Queen. Wanted to say hello to you. So Jean, what have you got going on?
I have healing with crystals later on today with
Okay.
Stacy from Sacred Key Codes, and it's going to be very interesting. And it's going to be an introduction, and we're going to be allowing Spirit to guide us through this endeavor. It's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that. And then tomorrow I have a full plate. Where's my? Do I have my? I don't have my calendar up, but tomorrow. I have my plate full. So I'd have to, you know what? If you don't mind coming on over and subscribing to Sunpsychic Gene, you'll be notified as to what's coming up. And I'm on other
Yep.
people's channels a lot. I think Monday I have 3 shows on other people's channels. So I will notify you, just like I did with Scott, on my community page where I will be if I'm on other people's channels. So that's a good way to keep track of where I might be.
That's awesome. And please, yes, if you haven't subscribed to Sun Psychic Jean, please, it's down below in the description. So please go down there and give her a subscribe. And it's free and it really helps our channels. So I've got later on today at, oh, I'm glad I looked. I thought it was at 7. It's at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Terry Suzuki's channel. So I'm looking forward to that. And probably a pop up or two somewhere along the way. I don't have anything scheduled tomorrow. So if anybody wants to schedule anything, let me know. But yeah, that's what I got. So if you didn't get your question answered, please come back to one of our um, lives and so that we can get you answered. So there was still, when we finished, there was still 19 questions starred.
Wow.
So
Wow.
thank you guys for
Yeah.
understanding. I really appreciate it. And we will talk to you guys later. And then thank you, Jean, so much for coming again. And I love having you as a guest. You're a wonderful reader. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Scott. I love being here. Take care, everybody. Thanks a
Okay.
lot. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.